So I think everybody's aware that we had a mass shooting down the street. 4 injured people were brought here. No other injuries occurred that we know of, and nobody was taken to the other facility. The 4 that were brought here, 3 are critical. 1 is still in the emergency department. The others are upstairs being treated. 2 in the operating room and 1 in what's called interventional radiology.
Are you able to describe, I know there aren't HIPAA laws, are you able to describe where they shot?
No, I can't give out that information, I'm sorry.
How is Grady prepared to handle a mass shooting situation?
So we called mass casualty event. Within minutes, we had multiple trauma surgeons, multiple staff in the trauma bay itself. We cleared out any patients who were currently in the Marcus Trauma Center, and we were fully prepared. We were anticipating up to 12 patients. Fortunately, we only received 4, but we were completely prepared for it. We had all the staff that we needed. We had all the ancillary staff that we needed. We had chaplains there. We had security there. Everyone that was needed was in the place.
And are you guys prepared just in case there are more?
Yes. Yes. We have stopped our mass casualty call now, but we are prepared.
I understand at this point, no visitors are being allowed into the building. Is that correct?
We initially stopped visitors because we weren't sure where the shooter is. We are confident now that we can let visitors back in. We never locked the hospital down. We just wanted to stop visitors just in case there was anything going on.
Can you tell me what the mass casualty protocol is? Like what
I'm sorry, I couldn't.
the protocol you said that
Yeah.
you guys.
So when we activate our mass casualty event, that immediately starts our command center. We bring all the surgeons, all the nurses, all the ancillary staff to the trauma center itself. It goes out over both remotely through phones as well as announced over the loudspeaker. And then we start clearing out operating rooms, and we start clearing out the emergency department in case we need additional space.
I know you can't give a lot of information that could identify, but can you tell us if these are adults, children, any age ranges?
They're all adults.
Any genders, anything along those lines?
No, I don't have that.
Have their families been notified? Are they here?
We know that a couple of families are here, but I don't know about the other ones.
You said originally you were preparing for 12.
Yes.
The original call come in that there might be 12 coming?
That's what we heard initially, but I think in any of these situations there's a lot of confusion, as you know.
All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
We'll keep you guys updated.
3 critical, 1 in the ER. So the 4 people total, but 2 in the operating room. Okay, 2 out of 4.
Oh, so I'm Robert Jansen, I'm the chief medical
Critical or?
Thank you, guys.
You've been listening live to Dr. Robert Jansen, Chief Medical Officer at Grady Memorial Hospital. You can see Channel 2's Richard Elliott is there live. Richard, what did we learn?
3 are critical.
Yeah, you heard from Dr. Robert Jansen, Chief Medical Officer here at Grady just a couple of minutes ago. He said originally they got a call that there might be 12 people headed here in a mass casualty event. So they immediately put their mass casualty protocol in. They started bringing in surgeons, bringing in trauma surgeons, clearing operating rooms, getting ready for it. 4, however, arrived. He would not say the types of injuries. We may be able to assume that, actually, let me show, this appears to be some detectives now walking in and walking over to the emergency department. We are told 4 were brought here, 3 of them in critical condition, 1 of them still in the emergency department. 2 of them are in the emergency room right now, 1 in radiological intervention right now. It's probably being scanned for whatever injuries. We are assuming that these are gunshot wounds. He would not, because of HIPAA laws, of course. He's not able to tell us much. He told us that they are adults. Was not able to tell us the gender. He says Grady trains for this. Grady is ready for this, and he says the plan worked well. Again, they put out the all-call, bringing in trauma surgeons, other ED personnel to be in here. He says some of the families of the victims are actually inside right now, but he wasn't exactly sure how many. So we'll stay here. We'll try and get some more information, and when we get it, we'll bring it to you. We're live outside Grady Hospital in downtown Atlanta. Richard Elliott, Channel 2 Action News.
And Richard, I thought it was interesting that he said, although at first they were asking no visitors to come because of security precautions, but it seems like now they are allowing more people to go in as they would on a normal day.
Correct. And originally, we were standing out here and we heard it go over the radio of the security officers here in front of Grady that it was on lockdown, that Grady was on lockdown, but Grady has since clarified it. They said we were never on lockdown. We were suspending visitations until we had a clearer idea about where the shooter might be. So they suspended visitation for a while, but now they feel confident enough. They may have gotten some assurances from APD that they have resumed allowing people to visit.
Richard Elliott live at Grady Memorial Hospital.